Hi stamping friends, it's Susan Campfield with SueStampfield.com. I wanted to share another fun Halloween card with you today. This is using the Thinlet Circle Die, and so when you open it up it's just super fun. So let me tell you a couple quick tips on this card. The stamp set that I used is an exclusive set. It's available for just a limited time, and that is called Best of Halloween. This is part of Stampin' Up's 25 years, and so they've re-imaged some of their popular Halloween stamps from past years. They're a different size than they were previously, and some are exclusive, but it's just a really fun set. So I'm using actually almost all of the stamps in this set for this card, and we're also using the Great Witch's Brew paper. But I wanted to show you how I did the moon right here and the moon on the inside in the haunted house. So let me show you that. What I've done here is I stamped the image that I wanted, and I punched it out with a 1 3/4 circle punch. And then I took my sponge dauber and a scrap of paper and my 1-inch circle punch, and I punched out a little mask. So I've got my circle there, and then you can just put a little bit of snail on the back of that and tap on it with your finger to remove some of the stickiness. I'm going to go with my crushed curry ink pad here and get some ink on my sponge dauber. And I don't have adhesive on this, I probably should, so I'm going to hold it down with my finger. And I should also have a scrap paper under here so I don't get ink all over my desk. There we go, much better. And so I'm just dabbing ink on, just reload as you need. Use kind of a light hand when you do this, but you do want a really crisp edge around that circle so that the moon really stands out, if that makes sense. It's basically a mask, and the moon is going to be the light part of our card, and this is the moonlight that I'm doing all around. An eerie glow, we'll call it, to go with our Halloween theme here. So then when I peel off my mask, can you see I've got a moon now? Yay! And then how I did the haunted house was I took my sponge dauber and I daubed just inside this circle. It's already got a moon in there. So I did that full strength, and then with a much lighter hand I did the surrounding area. So I'm not tapping as hard, and you can even do a little rubbing here, and I didn't reload my ink. So at this point I'm basically going to use all the ink that's left on my dauber to add a little glow. I'm just doing it all over the graveyard, the windows, everything. So there we've got the inside piece of our card, and I'll show you the card again. So that's a little tip on the masking and how I did that. This piece actually comes with the circle framelit die. It doesn't just come with the piece that cuts this card, it comes out with a whole bunch of other pieces. So one was this little flag banner, and I used that obviously on both parts there. I also wanted to show you the envelope liner die, and so I made a matching envelope for our card here. This is the very vanilla, because this paper, the Witch's Brew, that's the neutral that's in that is vanilla and not white. So I wanted to match that. And it's just really fun to use those dies to just add a little something extra to your card. Thanks so much for joining me today.